Hey Radhe Krishna everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kasithapa and today I'm going to be talking about something very special, or I don't know how I should call this behavior of mine, this habit of mine, as a good part or a bad part. Because once I get attached to somebody, or once I start supporting somebody, chasing somebody, not chasing, I think chasing is not the right correct word here. So once I start supporting and somebody, then I keep supporting that person, no matter. I mean, I can change myself. I can change my perception towards that person. Okay, I can do that because unless that person does something bad to me, or unless that person changes. His behavior towards me, then I may change my perception towards that person, okay, for that person. But as long as that person is going to be the same person forever ever, whom I have started admiring and supporting, then I can't stop admiring and supporting that person. I can't do that. It's my nature. And once I get attached to somebody, then I start treating that person like my family member. Yeah. And so that's why I get hurt so much whenever, though I don't keep expectations from people, okay? Because whatever I do for others, I never expect anything. I never expect anything in return. Yeah, in return, I don't expect, because expectation is something that when it can be accomplished, then you are going to be hurt. You are going to be hurt. This your expectation is going to hurt yourself. So that's why don't keep expectations from anyone, not even from yourself. Yeah, I don't keep expectations from myself. Whenever I go out of the house, when I meet people, um, my relatives or people who know me, you know, always they have this question that what you are gonna do with your life in the future. What is your future plan? What you want to be in your life? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about your life? What you want to do? I mean, they have always this kind of question, always this kind of question. And when they ask me such questions, that time, though I take their questions in a good way, because when people ask you about people ask you about this kind of question, then it means it clearly shows that that person is interested in you. Yeah, I mean, either that person is interested in you, or that person might get jealous of you. Okay, there must be two things. Okay, so that's why, I mean, whenever they ask me this kind of question, I always take those questions in a positive way, because if that person is asking me that question uh, in a good way, then it means that person is interested in me. Or if that person is asking me that kind of those kinds of questions on purpose, then it clearly shows that that person has jealousy. That person gets against jealous. Yeah, that person gets jealous of me. Okay, because but both things are, I'm gonna take all both things in a good way. You know why? Because when people have this kind of questions for you, then it clearly shows that you have raised I mean, you have done something good in your life, or and by saying some good mean, I mean, you might be a good, okay, you might be good at studying, or you might have completed your academic qualification with a good score. So that's why they want you to do something better for your further life. Yeah, so that's why they ask you some this kind of question. So many times I have been asked this kind of question from my relatives, and that time I have always one answer. Yeah, I do have only one answer, and the answer is I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever they ask me about my future, that what I'm planning for, what I'm planning, and what I want to do in my life, when they ask me this kind of question, I always tell them I don't know. Because what I feel like, I'm a believer. I believe in God, and whatever is going to be, whatever God has written in our life, in our destiny, that thing is going to be okay. That thing is going to happen to us. No matter, I mean, how much we are going to escape ourselves from the things which are already written in our destination, in our luck, we can't escape from that thing. Yeah, we can escape from that thing, no matter how much we try. But at the end of the day, we have to meet that thing, we have to hit that thing. Yeah, so whatever my God has written in my destination, that thing will happen to me. I can't stop that thing. I can keep myself away from that thing. Yeah, but by saying all these things, I don't mean that I have not thought anything about my life or about my future. I'm just like, whatever is going on in my life, I'm just letting them to go as it is. Okay, I don't want to change it. I just want to add some value to my life, add some good moment to my life, but I don't want to change it, because we can't change. You know what? You must have heard this, that when we people are born on this planet, in this world, God, yeah, God has already written. Okay, God has already planned something for us. Yeah, and you know what I feel like, when our plan, the plan that we are, yeah, that plan that we are trying to execute in our lives, if that plan can be succeeded, it means God has a different plan for us. Okay, God has a different plan for us, and so He is going to execute that plan in our life on right time. Okay, so that's why when something does not work out for you, when something does not go as according to your thoughts, as per your thoughts, as per your plans, that time just think it that someone else is planning something better for you, and that someone else is God. Okay, so that's why I'm always like, though I'm not relying on my family, I do work, but it's a family business. So sometimes I feel like, where I should go, what I should start doing with my life, and then what should I do? I feel this way sometimes. What I should do, I feel this way sometimes. But I always handle myself, because emotionally I'm very strong. I don't know why, but I feel that emotionally I'm very strong. I can control over my feelings. There is only one habit of mine that I'm not satisfied with me, and that is my anger. I get angry easily, and my attachment. Yeah, I have my attachment also, because once I get attached to people or something, I may take time to forget about themselves. Yeah, it takes my time. So I just want to reduce my these two habits. One is anger, the another is attachment. I literally want to work on these two things. Yeah, because they are the things that because these two are the things that make me stress sometimes, that makes me stress. They may make me stress sometimes. So I just want to reduce these two habits of mine. Yeah, these two habits of mine. Okay, so I think that's all that I wanted to tell you all in my video. So I have covered everything. So guys, if you watch this video of mine, then please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.